banks of the Mersey on the Cheshire side lies Runcorn, that's best known to fame. By transport or bridge as takes folks a stream, or carries them back across Seine. In the days before transport, bridge was put up, well, ferry boat lay in the slip. And old Ted the boatman would row folks across for tuppence per person per trip. Now Runcorn lay over on one side a stream, and witness on the other side stood. As nobody wanted to go either place, well, trade wasn't any too good. One he to Ted superlative surprise, 3 customers come into view. Mr. and Mrs. Ramsbottom it was, and Albert, their little son too. How much for the 3? Mr. Ramsbottom asked, his hand to his pocket did dip. Ted said same for 3 as it would be for 1, for tuppence per person per trip. You're not charging tuppence for that little lad, said mother, her eyes flashing wild. For tuppence per person per trip, answered Ted, per woman, per man, or per child. 5 pence for 3, that's the most that I'll pay, said father, don't waste time and talk. For tuppence per person per trip, answered Ted, and them that can pay they can walk. We can walk it on, said father. Come mother, it's none so deep. So into the water the 3 of them stepped, the father, the mother, the child. The further they paddled, well, the deeper it got, but they wouldn't give in once begun. In the spirit that made Lancashire what she is, they'd sooner be drowned than done. Very soon the old people were up to their necks, and the little lad clean out of sight. Said father, where's Albert? And mother replied, I've got hold of his and he's all right. Well, just at that moment, Pa got an idea and floundering back to old Ted. He said, we walked halfway, come, knocked us the best way for a price of penny a head. But Ted wasn't standing for none of that there, and making an oxen and bit. For tuppence per person per trip, I replied, per trip or per part of per trip. All right then, said father, let me take the boat. I'll pick up the others halfway. I'll row them across and I'll bring the boat back, and threepence in bargain I'll pay. 'Twere money for nothing, Ted answered, righto, and father got hold of the sculls. With the sharp end of boat towards the middle, the streamy were there in a couple of pulls. He got mother at it, was rather a job. The water she weighed half a ton. Then pushing the oar down the side of the boat, started fishing around for his son. When poor little Albert came up to the top, his collars were soggy and limp, withholding his breath at the bottom so long his face were as red as a shrimp. Pa took them across and he brought the boat back, and he said to old Ted on the slip, wilt row me across by myself, Ted, said I, for tuppence per person per trip. They got to the t'other side, father laughed to burst, he got just a bargain, you see. He worked it all out and he got his own way, paid only 5 pence for 3.